It's Young M.A. I'm here with Double XL in the studio. Out here rocking. You already know how it go. Got them ooh in here. You already know what it is, man. Young M.A. Ooh. Just to know that basically it happened all, independently is why, I love it the most. We've been working for a while, you know what I mean? Even when I first met you, it was like, the grind, the grind, the grind, the grind. So for this record to blow up like it did, I actually wasn't surprised because I actually called it like, yo, I think this record gonna be something for some reason, but definitely something we always said to each other, like my bros and stuff. We just randomly like, yo, such and such and such, ooh. You know what I mean? Like I did it in like a lot of my live videos. I even did it in a couple songs I've recorded before, ooh. I just randomly would say it in a record. I never made it the actual song. So when I recorded the actual song for ooh, my intentions wasn't at first to call it ooh. It was just something I was just recording, and then when I was doing the record, I just was saying ooh throughout the record. So I'm like, I'm gonna just name this ooh. And I said 3 O's, 3 U's. And just see how, people take to it. I threw the record out. I seen people was feeling it or whatever, but it wasn't until I put out the visual that really caught people's attention. That's usually the case with a lot of my stuff, is when I put a video out, people take to it a little more faster than when I drop it on SoundCloud or whatever the case. So that's when I noticed it started to pick up from the actual visual of the video. One of the first things I saw was when Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys was in the car listening to ooh, and this was like a couple weeks ago. And ever since then, like it's just been like consistent. Like Black China, I just heard Rihanna was listening to it. Who else? Couple of like you said, football player Ocho Cinco. Yeah, well, I was saving that for last. That's the cherry on top. That's the icing on the cake right there. That was the one that really just caught, like Kelly Rowland. Found out, but Beyonce, like that right there was just like, oh man, like. I'm not saying that nothing else matters, but we talk about Beyonce, man. Always doing music. I was just like locally just in the studio recording songs here and there like years ago. And as a kid, I always had like a passion for it, but it wasn't until like 2012 where I really started to like be like, okay, like I'm just gonna really be on some bully and just start really just like doing freestyles and really trying to wake people up to who I am. And, basically make them understand like, this is what I do and I'm not stopping. Because my brother passed away 2009. So I kind of lost my, I kind of got discouraged about it. But 2012, it was just like something that kept coming back to me, like I couldn't leave music alone. So it was just like, I honestly thought it was just something meant for it to happen for me. It wasn't until I did the Brooklyn freestyle that basically put all eyes on me, like, who is this rapper chick, Young M.A? You know what I mean? And that was back in 2015. And ever since, 2014, sorry. 2014, where people really was like acknowledging who I was. And that's when I was like, all right, boom, game time, let's keep working. Cause now I got people's attention, it's like, all right, we're gonna get some more attention now. We're gonna get some more people to pay attention. I started writing freestyles like 2012. And I'm a chick, yeah, whatever, but I could do freestyles and I could make songs too. You know what I mean? That's why I always threw it out there, like Brooklyn this, Brooklyn that, everything is Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? So that was my initial point. So now that people was finally, I guess, recognizing what I was doing, like it basically makes me feel good. Like, yo, like I ain't put all this work in for nothing. I've been was trying to let y'all know what I was out here trying to do. I wasn't out here trying to jump on nobody else's wave. Like I was doing what I had to do for me and for my city. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't want people to feel like you had to jump on another wave to, I guess, basically be heard. My actual intentions was to bring the city back. Not all the way just me being heard. I was just trying to bring the city back to where it's supposed to be. You understand? And So for people to acknowledge that now, like, it's dope. And it was like kind of what I expected. So when OOOUUU came out, it was just like a perfect example of like, yo, shorty not playing.